My chains is old school nigga chains, because our shit is long.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Down here with a cross on it. Yo, back at you. It's the algorithm. You understand what I yada mean? You know what I mean? We got, man, Apocalypse Monty in the motherfucking building. We got my man Face Mob. It's your boy, a.k.a. Blizzard, man, a.k.a. KB, a.k.a. these niggas call me Sean. Let's go. You know what I mean?
And I love y'all niggas, man. I just want y'all to know, man, we got something great going on.
We do, but you got to stop with the I love y'all niggas. I thought I was about to hug you, because I thought...
All right, I'm sorry.
I almost hugged you, like on some...
You did.
Relax.
I saw it. You opened up.
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Black people don't open up enough to each other, especially black men.
Nah. We love you.
My nigga, man, I love you to death.
That's my brother. Hey, you put a pound in there, because if you don't put a pound in there, it's just
gonna
a regular
crazy.
hug, and the nigga throw his chin right here. Like, nigga lean he put his chin into your neck. It's different. But yo, listen here, man. Algorithm, we back at y'all again, man. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. You know what I mean? We doing our 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. But today, what we wanted to definitely speak on today was our people making poor decisions. You know what I mean? Just some poor decisions. You know, like wearing a KKK and trying to make that, like, we use the word nigga. Like, if you put, you know, we say nigga, yo, that's my nigga, that's my... Ain't nobody gonna say that's my Klansman. Ain't nobody gonna say that, Kanye. So stop. Ain't nobody... We're not gonna put that on, try to reverse that.
Right.
That never was in the lexicon. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna put that in the lexicon like that's something to do, like, you know, I mean, no. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you know
we didn't condition the word nigga and wear KKK masks in the same instance. That's not what we did.
Nah, we didn't do that. But what we gonna say is, you did some dumb shit. You did some dumb shit.
Dumb nigga.
You did some dumb shit. You did some dumb shit.
I would like to know what the hell were you thinking about when you put that Klan mask on? What the fuck was you thinking about?
That's all we want to know.
Yeah, bro. Like, tune in and talk to your people.
Yeah.
Like, we don't deserve that?
Yeah, you don't have
Like,
you don't have nobody
crazy.
around you to talk to you. You know, shock value is one thing with certain things, but it's no talent or nothing to move, and nobody can't grasp that, take that, and make that into something else other than some negative nonsense. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean?
Man.
Out of here, you did some dumb shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And it brings us back to all of the shit we fought for, bro. Like, do you not know your history?
Word up.
Like, I was just talking to my brother earlier when I pulled up before we shot this whole shit.
Hey, yo.
And I said I pulled up.
You pulled up and shot.
And we shot this whole shit.
Go ahead.
It was borderline.
It's okay.
All right. The Black Seminole Troop.
Yes.
And what they had going on, and was involved.
Black Seminole Troop. Yeah.
Take a look at this.
Okay.
Rebellion. It started in 1835 and lasted until 1842. 7 years for those of you doing the math. The Black Seminole Rebellion started with slaves in the South rebelling against their masters and rebelling against their keepers. And of course, they were killing their slave masters as they traveled south, picking up more people along the way. The U.S. government, being made aware of this, began to pursue those enslaved, now fighting for their own freedom, people. These enslaved people fighting for their freedom and rebellion had a plan to make their way down to Florida trying to escape. When they got to Florida, they linked up with the Seminole Indians in Florida. The Seminole Indians in Florida and these formerly enslaved people combined to fight against the American government for 7 years. For 7 years, the American military could not conquer these two groups of people. Once it became apparent that this was a stalemate, these are former slaves and some of these Seminole Indians decided that the best thing they could do was make their way to Mexico where they will be freed. So they fought their way to Mexico, and even after Mexico, y'all know how America is, they couldn't take a loss. So, but they still couldn't defeat these formerly enslaved people. So the American government and these formerly enslaved people came to an agreement that they'd stay in Mexico and not come back and lead a rebellion, and that the American government will leave them alone. And the document that they signed in order to seal this became one of the foundation documents of another document that will come a few years later called the Emancipation Proclamation. This is our history. This is our story. This is our song.
That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. It's a lot of information.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's a lot of information. That's a lot of information. You need to hit it.
My thing is, look at what black people overcame in any adversity.
They don't teach this in school.
Yeah.
Actually, the reason I think right now, the reason why a lot of information is being disseminated on the internet is because they really about to stop this, and even maybe from you finding this information.
Right.
So we gotta, please, parents, you know what I'm saying, if you're listening, please try to, if you don't, like they say with history, if you don't learn it, you're doomed to repeat it.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying?
Ask questions.
Yeah.
And if you don't get the answers, there's something called Google. And Google brings up everything.
And we used to do encyclopedia. So
we got Google right here.
We got Google right here.
They'll talk to you. So
yeah,
whatever questions you want to ask the show, we actually got an answer right here.
Yeah. And like, you know, we don't have a problem, you know, we the Google team. We will Google something and
Google
find
the
out.
shit out of some shit, man.
You know what I mean? So
we just niggas that know how to live in society of today and survive. We survivors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We make the shit look good.
Yeah, we survivors, no Destiny
Survivor.
Child. Yeah. No Destiny Child. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real. And
with the Black Seminole Indians and the Black Seminole troop and how they grabbed so many indigenous people to be their troops and move to that treaty.
Find out. People
What was your man you was talking about?
Nat Turner.
Talk about that
You
man.
find out about this is we bring these names up and bring these issues. We're gonna definitely briefly hit y'all with some, you know what I'm saying, on the screen. Y'all gonna see it. But we want you to do your own investigation and find out about these people, because it's a sense of, I mean, you know, other people feel entitled. I feel entitlement when it comes to learning about the great things our people did, like the sister that created the what we use now, the Ring doorbell and all that shit.
Right.
Okay, the concept came from this sister that her husband worked, and guess she was from Queens, that invented the basic camera system. She made a camera system in a what they call it? intercom camera system.
Right.
In our house, because she was home alone. So she said, I don't want to be, I'm home alone, my husband's at work, I need something to protect me, or I got to know what's going on. She was from Queens.
All right, so
Black
that was a
lady.
black sister, right?
Sister.
Created a system out of just what she lived through, right?
And look what spawned.
Now, I want y'all to look up a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It shifts on, it talks about all of the creations that black people have invented during time and their mindset to make that invention become reality.
Yeah, it came out of these circumstance,
and then they had to have a mindset.
Yeah.
So that's where the Think and Grow Rich came from, Napoleon Hill.
Yo, that's crazy. There's another brother, since you brought that up, since we talking about books. He made this book. Oh my God, I hate when that happened. I just had, you know what I'm saying,
a brain freeze.
Yeah, I just went.
Don't worry about it. On this show, you should have a brain freeze because we're freestyling.
Yeah, we going out.
We're not sitting here with no fucking books and coordinating what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about what we're going to talk about in the heat of the moment.
J.A. Rogers, Superman the Man. J.A. Rogers, Superman the Man. Anything by Richard Wright. The brother, what's his name? Claude Brown. What was the name of that book? The book, Man, Child in the Promised Land. That's the name of that book. But this one that this brother he made Anthony T. Broder. That's his name. Anthony T. Broder, called the Broder Files. You get a chance, check out the Broder Files. Anthony T. Broder. You know what I mean? It's a lot of information about, you know, our people that it's there, but we don't know where to look. A lot of people don't know where to search at. But it's something that'll enlighten you to make you be like, you know, damn. Encourage some kids to be like, yo, because it's like somebody was saying, a lot of little kids that was born, say like about a kid that's like 19 right now, only president they probably only seen was a black president.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
We never seen that.
We seen it. Growing up, there about eight, 9 presidents before we seen a black one. But you dig what I'm saying? They got to see it.
So we never see it.
Yeah, but they don't. They take that for. They think it's supposed to be that way, and that's ain't that something?
Yeah, because they.
Tupac said in his song, "We never gonna see a black president," and we seen one.
Yeah, you know why? You know why Tupac said that?
Because
theoretically, we still haven't seen a black president.
Theoretically,
we saw Obama be a president, but they gave Trump the title right after that, so they mocked Obama.
They called him orange.
He is a black man, and he's got a presidential seat in there in history.
Right, so,
but what they did after we got our first black president was mock us.
Okay.
By giving the presidential candidacy to a felon, a white felon, a barbarian, a capitalist,
right,
a person that can't possibly be anything politically.
But
right?
you also got to understand, we kind of did that to ourselves. You have to understand, like, it was the first thing to have a black president, but it's a little harder to have a woman president. Dudes is not going to fucking vote for women presidents.
I voted for her.
Yeah, but that's us. We
that
already knew. We knew what the situation was with Trump because we live here. We know who
and
Trump
not only
is.
that, I don't think she was the best candidate for presidency just because she was a woman.
Trump threw her off.
Yeah, but Trump wasn't.
Trump
Hold on. Okay, I just need y'all to research this female, this sister,
you're right.
this female.
That she incarcerated.
Because she's not black.
She is black,
She
bro.
is not.
Don't do that to that woman.
No, she's not. She's not.
She is black, bro.
She's not.
Theoretically.
She's conveniently black. She's not black.
Yeah, she's black, bro.
No.
Yo, America knows she's
Do
black.
they consider people from India black?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
I mean, my take on America and white America.
Anybody that got some color is black?
Yeah. Because theoretically, throughout the globe, anybody with color is black. We are the only people that can be any color. So why we ain't original man?
Who said we not?
You just said it.
No.
You just said that woman wasn't black.
We are the original man. The oldest
She's
bones
black,
ever
bro.
found.
She just
Absolutely.
don't gotta claim it.
She need to stop.
That's what you want to
But
say.
the reason that I'm saying the reason she had too much. I mean, it was just certain things that people, I guess, they looking for. You know, they're not ready for a woman president. But I think we was all raised by women.
Right.
For the most part, a lot of women did the nurturing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats may have looked up to their father. You know, might have looked up to him, but you got your first lessons from your mom.
Yeah. You got all your lessons from your mother.
You know,
and your big siblings.
Yeah.
Your big siblings and mother.
Yeah.
You know, at first I was talking about Hillary Clinton not come out, right?
Okay, I'm glad you made that point because I wouldn't have voted for her either.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wouldn't have voted for her.
But I did vote
That's
for that.
who ran against Bill Clinton.
I voted for
against
that.
Trump first. Yeah, they definitely. Yo, you hear me? They had to dig into, like, politically, Hillary was wrong. Ethnically and politically,
she stole from Haiti.
And she did a whole
Hillary, if you didn't steal from Haiti, you would have won that shit.
Well.
You know that, right?
Yo,
It was the Haiti shit.
She had skeletons in her closet.
Yeah, she had
they pulled them
skeletons.
out.
They pulled them
She
out.
didn't have,
They
but
pulled
she
them
didn't
out.
do
When
what she was
she
supposed
stole
to.
from Haiti, it fucked up.
She didn't do what she was supposed to cover it up. Because we know what George Bush did with the money over there in Panama, the drug dealer money and all that. We know about that.
And you know they own 51 shares of Exxon. So they're part of the G20. They're part of the G20. I want y'all to look up the G20. Actually, My girl Viola Davis just made a movie based off the G20 on Prime America.
It's on Prime?
Prime.
It's hard. That's
Shit,
hard.
You saw it already?
Hard,
You saw that already?
That shit is hard, yeah.
Hold on, I'm watching it tonight.
Yo, Viola
It's on Prime?
Davis.
You have to pay for it?
If you don't know me, Viola, you are the shit of when it come to action scenes.
On your fire
God, I'm doing
You
that
my
tonight.
big auntie, yo.
Yeah.
You my auntie, Viola.
Viola Davis, yeah, you hear me?
That's my auntie, bro.
She deserves. Look, you know, she deserves.
What she
something.
did with that movie?
No, I'm talking about just.
Oh my God, bro.
Her catalog of work.
She is
She
so
deserves something
dope.
better than an Oscar.
Right, Viola.
Hold
This
on.
shouts to you, baby.
What I
did her
took a
thing,
peek
though.
at her
Right?
book. I took a peek
Oh
at her
my
book.
God.
Since we're speaking on Viola Davis, I had to say this.
Right.
She grew up rough.
I don't know what she did.
Yo, my dude. If you when you find out about Viola's life or how she grew up, and then to when she to the all Broadway to movies,
Right.
Chameleon.
She got my respect,
All
my
day.
love,
All day.
my support.
Yeah.
Because I've followed her just only on her body of work. I don't know the woman herself.
Yeah, I
but
know
by
her.
her body of work,
It's crazy.
you can tell the woman she is. You know what I'm saying?
If how was you? Did you pick
Kudos
that
to you,
that she was
Viola.
Antoine
You
Fisher
are a
in the
pusher
movie,
of this
in the movie
culture.
Antoine Fisher? She was his mom's.
I didn't even notice that.
Look at that lady when he walked in the house and finally met his mother, and she ran. That's Viola Davis.
Viola's acting, and she got to be somebody that's in tune with the world and the streets.
That movie-
But the way she moved,
It's crazy.
she done seen this shit.
That
already.
movie with her
You
and
know what I mean?
Denzel, what's the one with Broken Sticks or some shit? I forgot the name of it. But it was a play by August Wilson,
Right.
and they did the movie, but they was also in the play.
Right.
So she been getting her chops ready forever.
That's my new bet. It was Angela Bassett,
Yeah, I fuck with
and
that.
then now it's Viola Davis. Because those are all black queens right there.
She's definitely.
If I could get one like those two,
But hold on,
I
you know what? To
I
me-
won't need no other woman.
Okay, can I say this?
You know what I mean? I know she taken, but I'll rock
like
with
her?
I'll rock with Jasmine Crockett, yo.
Wait, hold on. Nah, Jasmine
Not
Crockett
me.
bad as fuck.
Not me. Yo, look.
All right, yeah, you married.
Look. I mean,
You married.
yeah. So check it.
All right.
Could I say this? In Denzel Washington's movies, because I was looking at the Carmichael show. It was-
Oh, Carmichael, he is
he came-
dope.
but he
He's a gay
he
comedian.
came out the closet.
No, but he's
He wasn't
super
saying
dope.
that
He got a
before.
show with
Couple
David
movies.
Allen Greer.
Yeah, it was his father.
Yeah.
I even watched his joint on Cinemax.
That's
On
my
Max.
guy.
Check it.
So what he gay?
His Loretta Devine said, because they was having a conversation on, could we critique black actors and could we say it out loud? And she was like, "Oh, I want to say it, but you know what I'm saying, I don't know how people gonna feel." And they was like, "You in a free space, you know what I'm saying? You comfortable, you don't have to worry about nothing." She was like, "Yo, Denzel." She said he's a good actor, but he just every movie he's Denzel. He don't have no range.
Who said that? Viola?
No. The chick, what's her name? Loretta Devine, the one that played
Oh,
Carmichael's mother.
Loretta is part of
She's
the
a
Dream Girl.
She's original cast.
Yeah, original.
But check it. She said that. It was on the show. That she said that, and they was like, like what? And she was like, I'm just asking for a little bit of range. Angela Bassett to me is like Denzel Washington. Every time I see Denzel Washington in a movie, I see Denzel Washington.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every time I see Angela Bassett in something, I see Angela Bassett.
Right.
I don't care what character she do.
They bring their self into the character.
Completely.
You know what makes them better than what
Viola Davis
anybody?
got range.
No, they're not. Viola Davis has range, but what she cannot do is own a character like those two. What you're doing is you're reversing
Wait a minute.
You're reversing what you need to be doing right now. The
So
compliments.
she could just be any like a
Denzel and
character.
Angela are monsters.
They could become the person that they be in a character.
And own it to their character, who they are. We don't know these people.
No, but Denzel Washington, he's
Listen,
Malcolm X. I don't
listen,
think nobody.
we just go off of they.
He is
Thank
Malcolm
you.
X.
He's right. He's right.
Straight up.
But my thing is Denzel and
He's
Angela,
been doing him a long time too. Like he
Denzel-
did him on Broadway, too,
right.
like off Broadway type shit.
and then they are a sound. They distinguish sounds in acting. When you hear Denzel without looking at him, you know Denzel.
You know it's him.
When you hear Angela without looking at him, you know Angela. You can hear her voice.
What I'm saying is that's not range.
You don't do that with Viola.
She got range.
You don't know Viola by her voice.
Yeah. By
Denzel,
her inflections, you do.
I wouldn't know Viola's voice, distinguish her voice from another
If
person.
you see her in that joint with her, the August Wilson joint with her and Denzel, and then see her in The Maid,
I don't even care. Denzel's my man.
he's the
Yeah,
man.
he's
No.
Man, bro.
I don't give a fuck about none of this.
He
You know what I mean?
He me, but I need.
This
I
range
don't care.
shit, you know what
I do because if you don't see
No, I get
nothing
what he's
different
saying. I get what
when
he's
somebody's acting, you see the same
But
thing.
Denzel range is beyond us right now. He played Malcolm X.
Only
He
time-
played those fucking drug dealer cop.
No, I
he
see-
played.
I seen
How many
Denzel. I
ranges
seen
you want him to
Denzel
go?
play a dude from England. I seen him do that. He pulled it
But how
off.
many ranges can those two actors go? It's not range. What it is typecasting.
Jamie Foxx. Do you see Ray Charles when you see him in any other movie? No.
No.
Do you see Bundini that he did at Ali in any other movie?
Impersonations and acting goes hand in hand.
Range.
Yeah, but Jamie Foxx is an impersonator. Denzel's not an impersonator.
But he did a good job.
Denzel's
He
an
sounded
actor.
just like Malcolm X.
All right, an impersonator and an actor are the same thing almost. But a nigga who mastered impersonations, he was on a Living Color acting like Tyson.
Okay.
Denzel can't act like Tyson.
Right. So
He
that
can't
means
even, if he do the voice, you won't believe
So
it.
what about Will Smith?
what about him?
Well, when
He's
he
not
did-
a
when he
great
did
range.
Ali.
He don't have great range.
Okay, when
he
Will
did
Smith did
Muhammad
Ali,
Ali.
did you see the Fresh Prince?
Yeah.
You did?
Right. Of
I
course.
seen
he did.
Ali.
That don't.
What and what?
That's not.
Of
I
course. he
seen
did.
Ali.
That don't.
What and what?
That's not range.
Wait, hold on. You saw Will Smith as Ali in the Fresh Prince of
When
Bel
he
Air?
played, no.
So stop.
That's what I'm trying
What
to
I
say.
did, you
Is
didn't
that
hear what I
range?
just said?
So you saw Fresh
When
Prince
he-
and Ali?
No.
Oh, okay, what we doing?
So we.
You understand
so
what range mean?
Yeah.
That he know he can do different, you know what I'm saying, different things and be different things in movies.
Right.
When he played Ali, he did Ali.
Right.
You understand that?
He killed
But when
it,
he
too.
when he played the Fresh Prince, which is he's not
That's him, more
that
like
was a
him.
character.
And more
Right?
like him too.
But you didn't see that character.
Easy.
You didn't see that character of Fresh Prince in Bad Boys.
So you saying we see the characters in Denzel in all his work?
You trying
No.
to say?
Hold
this
on, let
range-
me get him. Let
no,
me cook.
No.
All right, so
And all,
that's
like,
all we saying.
What's that? What you said? You said the Great Debaters. That movie, the
He
Great
just
Debaters.
I was just about to
Hold
say.
on. Let me
Yeah.
say it. And the Great Debaters is the same as when he did John Q. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't like a difference.
Right,
You understand what I'm saying?
right.
What's her name? Angela Bassett. When she played Michael Jackson's mother in the Michael Jackson them story,
And waiting to exhale.
and she acted saying it's the same character.
no,
It's like
not.
she's doing this. Her acting is this.
911 Angela Bassett.
Same.
Can I talk?
Yeah,
Let me cook. Cause you've been cooking.
let's go.
Angela Bassett 911. Waiting to exhale Angela Bassett.
All the same.
Tina, Angela Bassett, that was a documentary. So you're gonna tell me with those three roles, that was the same person?
She kind of
No, it was not, bro.
to me.
I just told you Tina
I'm
Turner.
not taking nothing away from her greatness.
Waiting to exhale. Stella got her groove back.
Yeah. all the same.
Those
thing.
are 3 different characters.
And she kind of was like the same.
No,
person.
it's the same.
Every time
woman.
she got aggravated,
What you're doing,
she did the same
bro.
thing that Tina Turner. When Tina Turner got mad, she got the same kind of anger and
And
fucking waiting
Waiting
to
to
exhale.
Exhale. Okay, but she didn't act on it. She didn't act on it like Waiting to Exhale. She wasn't even the same character. She was getting done dirty. Actually, you're right. Until she overcame it and Waiting to Exhale. But what about Stella Got Her Groove Back? These are her, Stella Got Her Groove Back. She was a bad older woman.
You know what I see her difference? A little different when she did play T'Challa's mother.
Who?
T'Challa's mother. in
T'Challa,
Black
no.
Panther.
Black Panther.
So why you
That was
talking?
that showed.
She's a great
that showed
black
something different.
actress,
I'm
bro.
not taking nothing away from her greatness, bro. I'm just saying
Yes,
that's
you are,
my
bro.
critique of them.
Critique
You
white
don't
girls
critique
like
them?
that, bro.
Name one.
All right, bro. I don't even know white actors like that. I don't.
And that's why I said name one, because I knew this wasn't going to last long. Name one. And you couldn't even say Amy Schumer or nothing.
He's
But
right.
Look, I'm like I said, I'm not taking anything away from their greatness. These are some great, they do, above average.
Outside of the old white actors, I know a lot of older
Yeah,
ones.
but
That's
what I'm
serious.
saying,
Like
yeah.
Meryl Streep. She's a beast, bro.
She all right, man. She to her too.
Meryl Streep's a beast.
She can play different characters, but still Meryl Streep.
Jodie Foster's a monster too. She's a monster.
She can flip.
What she did with Hannibal
and when she did that movie when she got raped or some shit like that, when she wound up killing the dude or something, where they raped her in a bar.
Oh,
Yeah, I've seen a couple of movies. But what I'm saying
It's
is
certain white
some of them
actresses
are like
that's
but
serious.
them too. Like I the same critique I hold them too. Meryl Streep, every movie you know it's Meryl Streep. You know what I'm saying?
what about my girl
Not taking
Sigourney
nothing away from
Weaver
Greg.
though?
Sigourney Weaver is
Aliens. She got a range.
but she's and she played in the what's her name? The Blue motherfuckers. Avatar.
Oh, she was Avatar?
Yeah,
she was in Avatar.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, give Sigourney her flowers, B.
Sigourney could get something, you know.
Angela get her flowers, Denzel get her flowers.
They get a mess. They get
The only
the
people that's
They can get
typecasted-
the botanical gardens.
All
What
of-
I'm saying is, look, I'm not saying typecast. Typecast is they play the same type of roles. They play different roles, but they're the
But
same.
you are putting them in that mix.
No, I'm not.
A little bit.
No, I'm not.
You said they don't got range. That's typecasting.
I'm saying that they don't have.
It's the
not
same
got
shit.
range. See, a lot of people that get typecast got range. They can do other shit, but they get typecast. Typecast means these are the only roles they're giving you.
Yeah, but you're saying
That's
the
what
roles
typecast
that they
means.
got
Yeah.
are the same roles.
No,
So that's the same
I'm saying
thing.
they just do the same person. That's all.
No,
They show too much.
I can Denzel be the same person in Gladiator? How can Denzel be the same person in the J? You ain't a cop, Jay Reed. How can you be Malcolm X and Jay Reed?
And the cop.
How can you be all of these people with the same nigga? It's just that you hear the same voice. It's fucking with you.
That's what
It's
I
not.
think.
I'm telling you, man. I mean, look.
Yeah, don't put
Can I
my
tell you
nigga
something?
Denzel in
They
that
give
box,
us little
bro.
action shit. Okay, so remember that movie making Mark Wahlberg when they had the they wanted, I think he was a bounty hunter or some shit or
Right.
some type of cop, and he was an army this nigga was like a
Shooter?
Navy nigga. Was that the name of the movie with him
Was
and
Shooter?
I thought that was
Wait,
Forrest
Mark
Whitaker
Wahlberg.
and Denzel.
They partnered up. No. He was a hitman.
No, he wasn't.
Mark Wahlberg was supposed to protect him or
No.
kill him or something.
That's what Samuel Jackson and that other funny nigga that played Deadpool. I'm talking about Ryan Reynolds. You talking about Ryan Reynolds and Samuel Jackson with the bodyguard?
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about when he played in a movie with Denzel Washington. I think Denzel Washington was some type of cop, a bounty hunter or some shit like that, and he was a
And Mark Wahlberg, I remember that
Mark
movie, The
Wahlberg
Bad
was
Guys
he
or
was
something.
he was a military dude.
I'm gonna put it up.
He was a military dude in that movie, and anyway. But Denzel is the same. He to me, him and Training Day was kind of those kind of parallels a little bit to me.
Well, he wasn't a dirty cop. Mad dirty. Training Day was more dramatically dirty.
Denzel Washington deserved that Oscar.
Yes, and it's sad
I'm
that
not saying he don't have
It's
range,
sad that he got a
But
Grammy.
that one movie,
His first Grammy in that movie.
he got a lot of theatrical joints where he's doing a lot of his acting is impeccable, man. You know why? I'm not saying, I'm
I
not taking
agree.
nothing away from
Did
him.
you see him in glory?
Yeah,
Word.
man. Yeah, man.
He's got
And they
so
said
much
the only reason he didn't
ranges.
get that one in glory because he
This
went
is
to
why I wanna know
he didn't
why
want to
he's
go to
saying
he didn't
that.
want to go to the party.
Why
That's
why
why
you
he ain't
say
get-
that about my man?
Denzel. Hold on. Can I say something? It's
Oh,
not just
touch.
his voice. Morgan Freeman.
What about
What you
him?
think about him?
Great.
But do you see Morgan
Range
Freeman
is
in every movie?
unbelievable.
Thank you. So why are you saying what?
You just said
didn't
that
explain
those
no Denzel
those
range.
two brothers don't got range.
No, I didn't say that about Morgan Freeman. Just said.
Oh, you said Denzel.
Yeah, I'm saying the unpopular thing right now.
I want to fight you right now. Like
You know,
verbally.
no,
Verbally.
and no, and it's. I respect that because I understand. That's like if you say something crazy about Luther Vandross, I'm gonna have a problem with you.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
If you say something about Luther, I'm
It's
like,
different. We gotta turn the camera off. You understand what I'm saying?
we gonna have a fucking
I understand it's to that level, but we're in a safe space right here, right? Ain't we safe?
problem. He's like, nigga, you ain't drinking this shit.
But you don't. I mean, you don't. You know.
I drink for the show. America, I don't drink all the time.
Niggas want to get down. What y'all? Okay.
All right.
What's up with the sports, man? What we looking at with the Jets?
What's going on with
the
the
Giants?
Giants?
Who we
Nah,
got?
nah.
They
Fuck
got
the
the third
Giants.
pick. They got the third pick in the draft.
Who we got? Who's our quarterback?
Nobody.
Jameson Winston. The Giants got Jameson Winston and Russell
Russell
Wilson.
Russell Wilson. Yeah, you said nobody.
That's what I meant. Nobody.
No,
Nobody.
he's a hater. He's a
What you
Raider.
talking about these niggas?
Bro,
that
why
got,
do you not do this? Why do you do this with him in
you
sports?
talking about niggas that got
Why?
rings?
Me and him fight all the
Why?
When the
time.
last time the Raiders got a ring?
We got 3 rings though. There's some
Bro.
teams out there that got none.
We got 5.
No, y'all don't.
How many we got?
You got 1, 2. I think y'all got 3.
He is a liar.
3.
He is out of his mind. We
got
don't.
2 with Eli.
We have 5
got one
rings,
with
bro.
Lawrence Taylor.
We have
One with
5.
Lawrence Taylor.
He's lying,
4. You got 4.
bro. We got way more rings than the Raiders.
Hold on,
There
what's
you
your
go.
man name?
We got 2 or 3,
Eli.
You got.
bro. When this
Lawrence
show
Taylor.
ends, you're
And,
gonna be.
and what's your man? What's the other nigga? Michael Strahan.
Why you hate on us that much, bro?
Michael Strahan was with Eli.
Bro, why you hate on the Giants?
That
so
ring
much?
is with Eli.
He got more than
Give
one.
me a second,
I think
bro.
Michael
Why you
Strahan
Strahan only got 1.
So the Raiders got
Eli
more
got
rings
2.
than us?
Strahan only got 1, dog.
Bro, let me talk to him. Bro, the Raiders got more rings than us?
No.
Y'all got what?
3.
Why would you not think give me 4 or 5? Why would you give me 4?
Why you gotta go to 5 though?
Because that's how many we got. I'm a Giants fan. We are like the second and most rings in the NFL history.
Listen, man.
It's first is Pittsburgh. You know that, right? Pittsburgh got the most rings in NFL history. We're like 4 or 5. Y'all niggas is like in the bottom toe pole.
No, we ain't.
Bro.
How
Bro,
you
Google
gonna
it.
say?
Google.
How you gonna say we on the
And it's
bottom?
gonna
of the
tell
totem
it
pole?
on the speaker.
How you gonna say we on down? It's like 32
Me and you
teams.
do this
There's
sports
32 teams
How
in the
many
NFL,
NFL
and at least 20 of them don't have no rings.
the
How
Giants
you gonna
have?
say we on the bottom?
You got 3?
3.
Y'all niggas is the bottom toe pole of winners.
Who has the most?
Y'all
NFL
nowhere
rings?
near us. We got wins, bro. You know this already.
Where's my phone at, man?
Don't do it, yo. It's coming up now. Come back.
Nah,
Don't do your phone. He got it.
How many Super Bowls do the Giants have?
How many
4?
Super Bowls do the
We got
Giants
4 or
have?
5. I won 5, but
I
we
said
got 4.
I
We
said
got
4. You
we
said
got
5.
4. We got 4.
No.
We got 4. I was stretching with 5. I was talking my shit. Well, it's
Okay.
4.
The team has won 8
Who?
championships, including 4 Super Bowl victories.
Who? The Giants?
Giants.
Pittsburgh.
How many?
We won 8 championships, including
Now-
4
now
Super
do
Bowl.
the Google.
Super Bowl is 4.
We got 4 of them. I'm a Giants fan, right?
Yeah.
Now do the Raiders, bro.
3. I'm a Raider fan.
Oh, you
you
know
don't
that.
even got to do that.
All right, cool.
Hold on. How many rings do the Raiders have NFL?
We're better than y'all in history.
Their team now, they are. Okay.
And you chose these niggas over us. And
How
y'all
many-
had
how
those
many
rings
Super Bowl
when
championships
you
do the
wasn't even
Raiders
born, bro. You wasn't even around to see a ring
Freaking
yet.
nerve. What? I was watching the game when
What game?
Yeah.
when they destroyed
1980
Joe Theismann.
Look, 77, 81, and 84.
This nigga was like 2 years old.
Nah. 84,
84, that nigga was like 10.
We ain't talking about people's ages. Yo, stop the camera, man.
No, we ain't stopping shit. You bugging.
And how we talk, they know how old he is. I mean, who gives a fuck, man? If you don't like our age,
Yeah, nigga, you just
you
gotta
the one with
deal
the
with it.
problem, not us.
Yeah, not me. I love this old shit.
Yeah. You young niggas keep fucking around. Get old. Trust me.
You gotta get here.
Yeah.
You little niggas that's acting
When
crazy.
they get there,
long
they're
hair.
gonna be saying the same thing. Them niggas is crazy when they get older. Them little young niggas is crazy. Because remember they used to say that about us.
Right?
Now we saying it
We
about
was
us.
fucking
Yeah, now we
phenomenally
say-
crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
To the point where judges, remember
Yeah.
Judge Griffin used to be like, Omar, are you here again?
Yeah. They
Y'all
niggas-
little niggas don't know
Yeah,
judges.
the nigga said, yo, look, come here again. If I see you again, like I was telling them, lucky that they snatched.
That's how much trouble we
had me,
did.
They had me in the wrong part. They had to
Judge was
snatch
just-
my paperwork out the
yeah.
judge. What thing his name was? Robert Johnson?
Yeah.
Defensive attorney? I mean, he was a judge.
Remember?
He had me, I knew when he was a judge. He had me as a judge.
That's what I'm saying. The judges was trying to save us. The black judge, I had a black judge, Judge Griffin, Union Turnpike in Queens. Nigga knew my African name. He got so mad at me for going to jail so much. The nigga was trying to save me, bro.
Yeah. Save somebody.
So I give shouts out to Judge Griffin. Love you to death, man. If he's still alive.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do my research.
Yeah.
Cause he did save me.
Yeah.
He did.
That's right.
That nigga made me a better person in the mix of my bullshit.
Let me ask
Doing,
about
bro?
that.
You would do better than the Giants. I know
And
that.
then another thing is, I love this nigga.
There you go. There you go.
No, I love this nigga. No, but he ain't gonna start a fight with me about the Giants. Cause this is what he does to
He said he
me
gonna be
all
better.
the time, bro.
He said they do better than Giants.
No, they not, bro. They don't even got a quarterback.
Just talking.
When y'all gonna get a
We
quarterback?
got Geno, we know Smith. You know what I mean?
Good looks.
You know what I mean?
Good. So how you feel about
You know what I
that?
mean? You guys be happy with Sierra inside the stands, man.
We will.
So we don't got a better quarterback than
Hold
Geno
on, we
Smith?
will. We will.
So we ain't got a better quarterback than Geno?
Oh yeah.
We got two better quarterbacks than Geno.
Now you losing your mind.
Jameson's a monster.
Jameson throw more interceptions than.
Yo, can I say something? Why people? What about that dude that was messing with that girl? What's her name? The girl that Kanye jumped on the stage.
Miley Cyrus.
That's not her.
No.
Yes, it is. When he took the award, right?
Nah. It was Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Yeah.
You
She
right.
was messing with
when
a
he
dude,
jumped on for
yeah.
Beyonce for the award.
Yeah.
I thought it was Miley
What's the
Cyrus.
chick
Dude from
name?
the Chiefs, the
The
tight end.
dude, right. Can I say something?
Travis something.
Why
Kelce.
is it so important that people bring up his personal life, Russell Wilson's personal life? Because you said something about Sierra. I'm like, she don't got nothing to do with him playing football.
No, I'm saying that's the only highlight of the season you're gonna have is Sierra in the stand.
What's your highlight?
Shit.
Nah, he's a hater.
Hopping at you.
Why you ain't get it
Come on,
though?
me
He's
too.
a
Nah, I
hater.
just brought that
This
up.
nigga is the only New York nigga with a Lakers hat
Hold on.
and a
I
fucking
just stole
Raiders
my
jersey
alley-oop. I just stole
on.
my alley-oop. That's
He
all.
got a Lakers hat and a fucking Raiders jersey,
He's surrounded by New York, man.
but he don't want to be
Knicks,
here.
The Giants, the
Hold on,
Jazz.
hold on.
He want to be here.
Come back, bro.
Wait.
He love it here.
Said something about New York.
You're a Yankees fan. I knew where he was going with it. He's a diehard.
That's
Yankee
about
fan.
it. Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
And it's the
Yankees.
winningest team
Yankees.
in history.
Is there a problem now?
Nah.
No problem.
Not with New York.
Thank you.
And you repping the Bronx. It ain't that he just repping
Yeah, what
that's
are
the
you
Bronx.
doing, bro?
He repping the Bronx. Okay.
Yanks all day.
He's a Yankees fan.
Yeah. But that's I think that's why we brothers.
What about the NBA this week, my nigga?
Lakers play tomorrow.
What about Ja fighting with that injury
Y'all
and
gonna
almost
play.
beat?
Y'all playing tonight?
Ja Morant almost beat. Who was that? Golden State?
No.
Yeah, they play Golden State.
Yeah, Golden State sent them to the next.
Barely, nigga. Barely.
I don't know, man.
Ja Morant had a leg
I
injury.
nodded off during the game.
I did too.
I mean, is
Ja Morant
Yo, let me
is
tell you
something
he's
so
something
ill,
He's
bro.
special. He's special.
They gotta give him his roses. Adam Silver, I'm talking to you. Give me a second to talk to Adam Silver.
Talk to him.
Adam Silver, leave him the fuck alone, you bitch ass nigga. You hear me? You fucking hear me, Adam? You know why I'm gonna call you a bitch ass nigga? I'm coming for you.
Tell him why.
I'm coming for your bitch ass.
Hey,
you know why? That boy was grown in South Carolina in a gun state. It's Commonwealth. For you persecute him for putting a gun sign up and don't persecute everybody else in that league?
And that ain't nothing.
Leave him alone before we come for your little ground zero looking ass. You look like you just crawled out of a fucking grave.
He look like his name is
sick looking ass
Wally.
nigga.
Let me tell
He
you.
hating on Josh.
Let me say something.
He look like Tales of the Crypt.
I
He got Tales of the Crypt.
let me say
Yeah,
something.
he do look like Tales of the Crypt.
Because the fireball is already getting at this guy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my brother.
I don't care.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Talk about
David Stern would have did worse, though.
Think?
David Stern would have did worse.
Well, he wouldn't have been in the league.
Ja
He wouldn't have been in the league after
Ja
that
would
first
not
incident.
have been in the league
After
if
that first
David Stern
incident,
was
if
still
that first incident.
So be happy it's Adam Silver. Bro.
It's my turn.
Be
to
happy
talk?
it's Adam Silver.
Yeah, man.
Because if David Stern was there, we wouldn't see Ja
So you're
for
not
another
so
year.
much of
Can
a
I
bitch
talk?
ass nigga.
Can
You're
I
like
talk?
half of a bitch
Can I
ass.
talk?
Go ahead.
David Stern wouldn't have did none of that. That's his opinion.
That's the truth.
Ain't no fucking facts. Let me tell you why
Was
David Stern wouldn't have did
Was he
that.
the president when that Gilbert Arenas shit jumped off?
No,
Was he in the
no.
He was the president when we had the Detroit fight.
Yeah, but not
Who?
with Gilbert.
Who?
Ron
Not
Artest.
with Gilbert.
Who was the president? David Stern, right?
David Stern.
Not with Gilbert, though.
Now with Gilbert Arenas, yes he was.
Yes, he was.
With the Gilbert
Yes, he
Arenas.
But Gilbert
With
Arenas
the guns inside the
inside of the fucking
in the
locker room.
Yeah.
Allegedly. No, but Gil said he did it too.
So all the shit that Dennis Rodman did while David Stern was in there,
yeah.
you gonna think that John Morant's little gun thing in that club?
What Dennis Rodman?
Stern is gonna cover who he wants to cover.
That, yeah,
Hold
John
on.
Morant is the league,
No,
bro.
he's not.
He was part
He's
of
not. No,
Adam
he's not.
Silver and John got
Let me tell you.
beat, bro.
Let me tell you exactly what David Stern used to
Fuck
do.
outta here.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what David Stern used to do. The players that he felt that was most important, he subbed federal
And
agents.
Ja ain't the
Yo,
most
hold on,
important.
hold on, let me cook. And he put federal agents on them. They was walking around. Allen Iverson was walking to all these states, going to everybody's club by himself. By himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't know federal agents was following him everywhere he went.
Okay.
That's why nobody messed with him. When he was in LA, you know,
I'm gonna talk.
LA, they'll get you in
You
LA.
can't just go to LA.
They'll get you in LA.
That's a fact.
Let me talk.
Kobe had
Let me
his
talk out.
security on Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
Kobe had his security. Kobe's security ran
right.
into David Stern's people.
He's right.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
David Stern ran the NBA a whole different way.
Right.
He covered shit.
Right.
You had Dennis Rodman. That's his analogy is his analogy.
But he can't. Okay. He
Me
spun
and
the
he's
block.
saying
He
the
spun
same
the block.
thing.
He spun the block.
But he's not giving Ja that. Ja in that time, you think Ja in this time ain't those niggas?
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
No, he spent the block. He agreed with you.
I'm debating. I ain't mean to yell.
He spent the block. No, he's saying
He's saying what I'm
corrected
saying,
himself, yeah.
but he ain't putting it with this
you
time.
said- but you-
with Adam Silver. Adam Silver's a bitch ass nigga. David Stern would have been like, yo, sit in the office, get your shit together.
Right.
And wouldn't have been fines. You had Dennis Rodman, nigga. You had niggas Rasheed
Rodman had
Wallace.
I just went to the White House, gave the president a freaking letter about what he should do about black people. David Stern got him out of the league.
He's right. But you gonna tell me David Stern would not protect John Morant and
Hold on, Raul.
No, bro. Let me talk.
Cook,
Can I talk?
Go ahead, man.
You gonna tell me that John Morant wouldn't be protected by David Stern like he protected all of the great players in that league?
I'm gonna kill you right now. I'm gonna kill
No,
you right
no,
now.
no, hold
Because he
on.
didn't protect Kobe,
Bro,
nigga.
bro.
He didn't protect Kobe.
Bang! He's
He
lying.
didn't protect Kobe.
He ain't nobody
He
either.
ain't nobody either.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Why? Because he didn't get convicted?
OJ killed somebody?
Yeah.
How you know?
How you know?
Because the nigga that killed
I
him
didn't
was
see
the
his
gardener,
his
and he probably got that nigga to pay for it, and I'm a hood nigga.
You fucked up.
No, I'm a real nigga. You know OJ did that shit.
That's like saying Tupac raped the bitch. He didn't.
Yes, he did.
Oh, he did.
Why we don't know that?
But he got convicted.
We don't know if he did it or
But
not.
he got convicted.
We ain't got Tupac's penis.
So, but why did you
around
say
us.
so? Both of them passed away. Rest in peace.
All I'm saying is David
We
Stern.
you understand what I'm saying?
we got evidence. R.
David-
Kelly did it.
David Stern
Tupac.
would have protected Morant just like Jordan at this time. Who Morant was. Adam Silver is not on it.
You
with
putting
that,
him
like
too
this.
much in, like you giving.
They-
You putting too much.
Ja
in.
Morant is
You can't
the
put.
future of the
Don't say
league.
his name and then Jordan A.
Yeah, but Ja Morant is linked with Jordan.
No.
Yo, I'm talking about the
Is he
timing.
from not? Oh,
That time to this time.
what?
What he's doing for the league, what he is in the league,
What?
he's an elite player.
Yo, I
That's Clyde.
Yo, hold up, man.
He said he alright.
You saying it like no?
He said he alright though, bro.
He's a great player, but he's not on
not
the basketball
Jordan.
court enough, dog.
Adam
He's not
Silver
on the
don't
basketball
fuck with
court.
him.
He's not on the
All I'm
basketball
saying,
court enough.
all I'm saying is David Stern would have protected Ja.
Nigga ain't get-
Because
he wouldn't
was
have protected
protecting
no
the
highlights.
NBA like he always did.
He ain't
back-
highlights?
Right there.
Because nah,
you
this
don't
nigga
know what you
said.
talking
Nah, this
about.
nigga said.
How
This
many
nigga
niggas
said.
had charges?
This is why I don't give
Well,
him fire.
David
This is
Stern-
why I don't give him fireball. You know what I mean?
He does it every time.
Yeah, because he gets extra.
No, hold on. No.
what I mean?
Fuck his extra. You gonna say this nigga, you bringing up highlights now? Because the nigga ain't on the court long enough.
This nigga just said David Stern would have did this and that.
Not for the
David
highlight,
Stern
nigga.
covers up everything.
Not for the highlight nigga.
What are you talking about?
But you talking about the highlight nigga.
Dennis
David
Rodman.
Stern?
We don't know nothing about Dennis Rodman.
I could tell you the whole thing with Kobe Bryant, bro.
Fuck Kobe. Why?
No, you don't.
Why?
You
don't.
can't say
Why
that.
don't?
You
You
don't.
don't.
Why I don't love Baby
You
J?
don't like rapists.
Why I don't love Baby J?
You don't like rapists.
I got daughters.
Exactly. He didn't rape
You
nobody.
got a daughter too.
He didn't rape nobody.
How?
Yeah, it's girl dad central over
He
here.
knocked it down.
How you know?
Knocked it down.
All right,
They had
cool.
sex.
I think Kobe
What
knocked
happened
it
was
down.
they tried to get a little money out the situation.
I think
That's
Kobe
why.
knocked it down
He
too.
definitely had sex.
And he ain't rape her.
No.
But to him, he's a rapist to me.
That's crazy.
Because
yeah,
I don't
that's-
like
that's
him.
what-
I
that's
don't like
crazy.
him.
You
and
don't
Kobe.
like him. We love Kobe.
I love Kobe. I don't like him.
Ain't
Loving
that crazy?
Kobe.
You see?
I don't like him.
Hey,
Loving
I don't know
Kobe.
who you like. John Starks?
What?
You like Rex Chapman.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yo, you know he like. What's the other tall nigga that went to Iona? What's his name?
Sean Bradley.
Yeah, Sean Bradley.
What? I'm a Sean Bradley nigga. I
What's
look
the other tall
Yo,
nigga? Tall niggas
American.
play for
When
the
you
Knicks.
look at me,
He
bro.
went to Iona.
Yo, man, let me take these
play for
shits
the
off.
Knicks.
Look closely, B. I am nowhere near a Sean Bradley.
Vladi
nigga.
Divac. That's the
This nigga.
man of Vladi
What
Divac.
was Lottie? Lottie, then nigga Magic Johnson hit him with a pass. Yeah! And Magic Johnson hit him with a pass. Yeah! Vladdy.
Vladi was trash.
Vladdy was.
Nah, Vladi was a beast. Vladi
Fuck
was
that
a beast.
nigga Vladdy.
No, fuck you,
I ain't
bro.
like his name.
Me neither. I didn't like Vladi.
I don't like
I
nobody
hated
named
Vladi.
Vladdy. I like
But
him. He was on the Lakers.
he was such a horse, right?
He was a horse. He was a workhorse.
But let me tell you
Give him
something.
the ball.
David Stern, John Moran would never had a
David
gun.
Stern's a bitch ass nigga.
And would have never been a gun charge.
I
Because he
cursed
know
that-
he's the
I cursed that nigga out in front of his grave.
Allen
nigga.
Iverson
Fuck
was
David
gangster
Stern.
more than Moran.
Fuck David Stern.
Hold on,
nigga.
let me say
Allen
something.
Iverson was on every
Yo,
song with
yo.
every gangster rapper.
Look,
Putting up gun signs.
look, hold on.
With David Stern.
Allen-
Right?
Allen
Am I
Iverson-
lying?
I had
David
the fire
Stern,
circle.
lying?
you know David Stern shut
Vlad.
that
Am
down,
I
right?
lying?
Do you know David Stern
So
shut
the
that
Reebok commercial, he shut it down?
down? He shut that down.
He shut down all
Allen
that?
Iverson was supposed to come out with an album. David Stern shut that down. You want to play basketball?
Hold on,
He
you
just
see
come
what-
out with an album.
Hold on, you seen
Did
that
John
paper?
Moran
Hold
come
on,
out
you
with an
seen-
album?
You seen that paper?
Did John Moran come out with
Did
an
Allen
album?
Iverson
trying
come out
to.
with an album?
Well, how many gun charge? How many gun justice the AI do?
What Sean want to say? What happened?
Get the fuck out
Allen
of here.
Iverson got that paper.
David
from Reebok,
Stern's
bro.
a better.
He ain't stopped that. He got that money from Reebok.
How many gun justice AI did?
It was
in
a
them
lot of
verses?
money. Act like it wasn't a lot of money. He had to wait.
David Stern
He
would
had
have
to
did
wait
that
some
shit with
years.
y'all,
That's
son.
good.
He wouldn't have did
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
He had to wait some years,
That's all I'm saying.
But that's in his contract. That was
so
in
he
his
wouldn't go
contract.
broke. That helped him. That deal with Reebok,
With
that
Reebok,
helped.
yeah.
So he wouldn't go broke, and it worked. And I heard his wife was the one that was on point to that.
Right.
She the one that kind of made that, you know what I'm saying, made that deal, you know what I'm saying, something special. But you look, man, Vladdy. Look at that name.
That alone.
Vladdy. That's what we gonna start saying to niggas now. Your name is Vladdy.
Yo, I like that.
Vladdy.
Fuck out there, no Diddy.
Vladdy ass
You
nigga.
Vladdy ass bitch ass nigga.
Vladdy ass nigga. You fuck is you talking about? Yo, look, man.
But the moral of the story is John Morant shouldn't be going through what he's going through, bro.
Could I say something?
That's a black
there's no
young man.
responsibility on him.
Nothing? What do you do, bro?
I'm just saying.
Let's be theoretical right now.
Can I say something, bro?
Let's be theoretical. What do you
when
do?
you know that you're under the microscope, sometimes
Right.
you gotta be easy, man.
All right, what he did?
He didn't do
Under the
nothing
microscope.
crazy, but this, I mean, I guess this right here offends people.
Like if you go down the line,
He ain't do
if you
nothing.
go down the line,
Nah, he ain't doing that.
hold on. If you go down the line, bro, the car thing with the gun thing, dog, he's in his own state. He's off the clock. You know what I mean?
But
Like,
at the
like,
end of the
what-
day,
like, come on,
it's
man.
never off the clock with the NBA.
That-
You're always
that is
representing
true.
them
That is
until
right.
you're not.
Absolutely
Until you're
right.
not.
Absolutely.
You always
You're
represent them until
absolutely
you're
right.
not. You know what I'm saying?
But all I'm saying is,
Nationally.
Save the Last Dance, MJ's documentary.
Right.
When they was in Vegas, Dennis Rodman was with Madonna. He was with Carmen Electra. He
What
was
the
out.
hell? Yeah.
Can I talk?
Please do.
And he was doing so many gestures of so many insanities and profanities that Michael Jordan talked about, right?
He wasn't representing.
Listen,
NBA.
he is the NBA. Dennis Rodman was the NBA at the time. They covered it.
He was protected.
Bro,
Okay,
stop
okay.
talking
He
to
was
me.
But hold on.
protected.
Yo,
He was
yo.
protected.
He gotta
Okay.
stop talking to me, bro.
Everybody else.
Yeah, because he don't
Hold on,
fucking
he said, no, he
He's
said
a
what you,
hater.
but he said the same thing you said.
No.
He was protected.
Why is Adam Silver a better?
No, he's not better.
He just said that though.
He's just saying that. He's
I'm
just
saying,
saying what Stern would have did.
that he is what David Stern would have did
That's all.
if he was here.
David Stone wouldn't have did that.
How do you know?
To Morant?
Yeah,
How do
he's
you
just
know?
a highlight, bro.
How do you know?
He's not on the court, though. We said that. He don't be on the court enough. He's a human highlight.
I love you, David Stern. Miss you, because you
Fuck
gave
you,
us
David
Ewing.
Stern.
You gave us Ewing.
Stern.
Bitch ass
Hold on,
nigga.
don't brag about that.
Yes,
Bum
he
ass
did.
nigga.
Don't
He gave
brag
us
about
Ewing.
that.
Ewing was the shit at the time.
Brag about that.
Fuck all y'all niggas.
Patrick Ewing.
Patrick, no.
Yeah, I want to get this nigga a pound. He talking about, yo,
How
I
many
ain't
rings
said.
that niggas
Hold
got
on.
right now?
Hold on.
What, about 17?
No doubt.
Could you give a give a nigga
How
a
many
pound?
rings I got
Yo,
this
look.
year?
How many rings the Knicks got?
The last 5 years.
We
The
talking
last
about the
5 years?
Lakers?
Y'all
What
got, nah, hold on. They got a
One.
bubble. Y'all got a bubble
you
ring.
talking
man.
about them?
Son, they got a
You don't want to
franchise.
come
that-
to rings. Like, don't do that with the Knicks. Like, that's my. I love the Knicks.
Yeah, but
And Lakers is my other
I don't
team.
care about the rings.
You
You
know?
think I care about the rings?
Obviously not.
You're
You're a Knicks
bringing
fan.
it up.
You said it.
You bring it up.
He brought
No
it up.
more
I'm
fireball
talking
for
about-
you.
I'm talking about it.
Yo, but you brought it up.
Fuck out of
You
here.
said how
Yo,
many
let me
rings they
tell you
got?
something.
You said how many rings
Hey,
they got?
tell you something.
This nigga right here, though.
You don't say nothing.
He's never getting a ring again.
It don't matter. In our
What is the
lifetime,
generation?
in our lifetime, we still in this generation.
Yeah,
that we
but the
in now.
Lakers, I like the Lakers.
They been-
On the black side of things.
I can honestly
I
say
hate the
ever since he been fucking.
I don't
with them,
like this
They
nigga,
been
though.
getting rings.
You know
He
what I'm
said
saying?
he said.
Fuck him.
Yo, you don't like
You know what I'm
that?
saying?
Look.
Fuck him
Ever
two
since
times.
we've been Laker fans, they've been getting rings. Like they got rings in our lifetime.
Boy.
The
The Knicks are not the greatest team.
hold on, I just thought about something. You wasn't even born. Dismiss. You wasn't even born when the Knicks got their ring.
73. So? I'm still a Knicks fan down hard no matter what, nigga.
So that's why I understand the part about
And I
rings
know the
don't mean
team
shit
that
to
won
you.
it, nigga. Bobby, Walt Frazier, Willis Reed, Earl of Pearl.
Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson was on the bench.
No, he was
Mike
playing.
Bibby,
on
he
the
was a
team.
center.
He was on the
Let
team.
me tell you something. Mike Bibby's father,
Yeah, David
the
Bibby.
big, he was better than
What's his
him.
name? David Bibby. I don't know if that's his name.
I don't think it's David Bibby.
Yeah, I just said David Bibby. It sound cool, right? David
Yeah,
Bibby.
it sounds like a good
Yeah,
name, too.
Dave
Like,
Bibby.
Dave, if you gonna put a Bibby, David's
Dave.
gonna
Yeah,
put.
David Bibby. But look. Hold on, I gotta get that right.
Yeah, but right now,
I don't even like that I call him David Bibby.
That goes to show you how the NBA hate on New York, B.
What is Mike Bibby's father's name? Google.
Let me put my glasses back on so I can look intellectual.
Oh, man, this is stupid shit. What is Mike Bibby's father's name? Mike Bibby. This is saying baby, you mother flunker.
Type it in.
Yeah, I am.